I'm just mad at the mistakes I made in that game. That's it.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in
All
front of you.
right,
If you
still.
don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing here is May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Delay of game penalty, ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May.
No, Drake made heroics this game.
Back in his own 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Moore on the return. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team.
Oh, he tried to catch. He tried to catch that. He almost caught that tip.
Deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt,
Shut up, man.
you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that
The
done.
tip ball,
This time they
sir.
want to string together a nice drive.
You need
and help themselves out.
if you need clarification.
Gonna throw. May.
No, Drake. Oh, you
Got a man. It's Keyshawn Boutte.
good catch.
He will go out right near the 35.
Lucky but catch.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17.
Hey, Super Bowl hangover.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And pass complete. Here's Boutte with it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Did you try calling Juan again? Because I didn't hear from him, Mir.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
Push him back.
They won't be close to a 1st down as he runs
Push him back.
right around the line of scrimmage.
Somebody shoot that gap. Shoot the A gap. 53. Can't remember your name, but
Down, May. Being chased out left.
no.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
You got scared.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down.
You
And
got
it'll be a
scared
turnover
and you
on
threw it away.
downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, that's just like throwing an interception 3 and out.
Looking to making a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings.
Oh man, good hit. I tried to shake him out his shoes. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. I cut too late. Yep, as soon as I cut right into him. I should have just did a spin. I should have just did a spin like I had planned on doing from the get-go. So.
It helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, good. I'm glad they knocked it down. Good. Good job.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head
I know.
around.
I should know better. Pretty strong. Arm is strong, but it ain't that strong.
And knocked it away.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
Up to the 29. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Purdy. And this pass
He drops the damn ball.
well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
So okay, you got to work your way all the way back downfield now. Again.
And the Patriots take over.
Yeah. Trying to give Fred Warner an interception.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so.
What the hell? Good throw.
Determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity.
You're not supposed to be open like that.
Within the parameters that they've set for themselves. run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Don't
And a
worry,
dash
we'll
of
rectify
anger.
that situation.
Here's May.
Get him. No, May. Good job, Winters. Good tackle, Winters. You think he the running man? Running all over the place. Trying to be a track star.
From Foxborough, it's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Off the play fake. Here's May. Under pressure, they got it.
You might want to scrub that play from your playbook. It takes it's too long of development. Development is way too long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
No, May.
And that is incomplete.
The ball was already over their head before he even hit him. That ball was way over their head before Fred Warner made contact with him.
It's been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Where the hell is my play at? On my play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock
Good,
in on a receiver.
good disguise.
And it results in an incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Huh?
Looking to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Okay.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Purdy. Going up top.
What?
Unable to connect, incomplete.
What the hell?
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away.
For San Francisco.
On the return is Jones.
Because he was wide open. I just threw that. He was wide open. I just threw the ball too high. I begged to differ. He was open. Too high. He knocked it down because the ball was still up in the air. Next time I'll throw a bullet. Nah, it won't. You'll see. I'm gonna run the same play again.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Douglas, the man in motion. They go play action with May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. picked off by Chase Lucas. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the
Why you've missed the tackle?
Make sure they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Crazy. Diddy, what's up?
They go play action now. May. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's May.
Oh, good play.
That's complete. And we'll have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you got to be a veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Trying a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Proud of him sacking me.
3rd and 20. Purdy now to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
Fred Warner was on him that time.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, damn it.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
Good play.
Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for Patriot 1st down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
34-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Bad vision.
Shreds into the stiff arm. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets
Good run.
all the way down to the 10. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop.
Make him work for this touchdown.
And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that.
Make him work for this
wave,
touchdown.
nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them.
Make him work for it. Ran out of bounds. Even better. Even better.
He lost
Off 9
there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Make him work. Make him work.
Out of the backfield. So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It's now 3rd down and long.
They're going to look to throw.
Ooh.
This one incomplete.
This is not the time to be playing hot potato.
Couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
I should have switched to him and caught the ball.
And his kick is good. And we're going to stop play here at least
momentarily. Come on.
It looks like there is a 49er who's in.
Get up, Williams. Get up.
We'll get a report when we return to
Suck it up.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
You can't put no heavy tape on ribs.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
No.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Hold on, damn.
You got to push it whenever you
What the hell, man? Come on.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you
There was no pressure.
try and score when given
He was,
the opportunity.
no, it was had a man wide open. And they just wouldn't snap the ball. No, he was open.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
He was open. Yeah, he was open. They just wouldn't let me press the button. He was wide open. He was wide open the whole time. I'm up steady. I'm steady spamming triangle. Throw the damn ball. Throw the damn ball. Wouldn't let me throw it. I gotta use that formation a little bit more often. I don't know he's in a slot like that. Got a bunch of players in here. I haven't even ran yet.
So here's Moody back out there now to send
Horrible
this one
kick.
away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 20.
Light him up with winners. What, he's red?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Damn.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Well, this defense is certainly organized.
No, I ain't doubling. Just straight man-to-man.
Providing pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Second and 10. Throwing here is May. And Diggs has it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll throw with May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward May. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Purdy.
Good defense.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left. Hunter Henry brings it in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that
good tackle
you talked about.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
and I find my playbook.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
There it is. Watch the sneak.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, and Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field? I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy will get this out.
Good
right
catch.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
They'll look to throw again.
Shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't have. I should have just changed his route and made him go on a streak. Saw it open, but not even play cool like that. Yep. Should have put him on a streak. Would have had a touchdown.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides.
Good hit. 4, good hit.
The turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To the air, May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now falling incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that.
Good tackle, Fred.
Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to
Yeah,
go for
very
this on
gutsy
4th
call.
and a yard.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Good job, D. Winters.
Call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Watch out. 21.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, my bad.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I threw that ball. Good shit. I threw that ball too late. That's my fault.
It's a touchback, and they'll take
That ball was mad late. My bad. Kittle. Yeah, Gonzalez think he the shit, don't he?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Think he the man.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision.
Yeah, it's not even outside of the field. Like I said, it was a late throw.
Be aggressive, stay aggressive.
Cause he was there. He just jumped. He jumped. Gonzalez jumped the route. Yeah, the angle.
Will it result in points? We'll find out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. 30 G. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Threw it right to him. Right to him.
Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Outside. 11. Right outside. Yellow. 10.
Gave himself too much time to reset. Good shit.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Oh, good deflection.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back
And
out
he
there
has been
after the
taking a lot of
turnover.
hits.
Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Get set. Ready? Stop.
Back to throw, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Get set.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A 9-yard touchdown run.
I don't think so, man.
The 49ers have got it on cruise control.
The same outcome. Same outcome.
Good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
We'll see.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Hey, what's up?
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they'll have the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. You know that winning the game is pretty much
You
out
funny
of the picture
motherfucker.
now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Yeah, you're right.
Play action. May looking deep downfield.
Pick. Oh, come on. Teamwork, people, teamwork.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all
Should have
the
been an interception.
interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Purdy from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Purdy looking to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Come on, you got to catch that.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Get set, get set. Line around up.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, damn it. I threw it right to him. He dropped right back in the... Good tackle, Purcell.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Right back into his zone.
Preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, very good field position. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down at the 31.
He's brought down. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. May. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down of a sack.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
No, I gotta play one more game. Tiebreaker. Just follow me. I'll hit you up at another date. I gotta go to work too. I'll play you another time. Thanks for watching.
And they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off.
I'm streaming. Somebody's watching my stream, and they asked me to play them and play them next.
They see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
No, free. I'm not playing for no money.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Free game, man. Only free.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, and you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy.
They go play action now. May. Escaping the pressure.
Damn it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a
I'll nip that in the bud right now.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, May.
Even breathe, you. Enoch. Enoch.
On the defensive side, seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
This is Jennings. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, They've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's where something built such a large lead and allows them to smile as this game continues.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Past the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 86 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They'll give to the big fullback.
Damn it.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Purdy on a sneak.
Damn.
And he's not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Get set. Up.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Lane drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
Can't catch them all.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that...
This is intercepted. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39 line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.